Pear! Frost is coming! Getting gear!
Let's go stretch our legs.
So long. Still shoots.
The shelf.
Why are we here so early? Our meeting with Vanigem isn't for a while. Check on her? Why? What happened? Oh no. Escoffier, are you alright?
I'm fine. Just need to get some more coffee in me. Huh? What happened to my coffee? Did I really drink it all? Alright. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Well, there's cooking facilities here. Or we could just grab a cup of coffee from Cafe Lutece, but either way, hurry!
Lynette stays away from the dish racks.
Hello, what can I get for you? Sure thing, we're here to go. Huh? Oh, I see. First cup of the season. Yeah, I get it. Young people these days do love their little surprises.
Congratulations! Good things come to those who wait. Alley-oop!
Coffee. Need coffee. Strong, bitter coffee beans, transformed through expert brewing and balanced perfectly with rich, creamy steamed milk. Wonderful. I feel much better now. Thank you so much, Traveler and Paimon.
Glad to hear it, but make sure to catch up in your sleep when you get the chance.
I think I figured out where the problem lies. Honestly, it's ridiculous. I don't know whether to laugh or cry.
Wait, what investigation? What are you guys talking about?
I'll save it for when everyone else gets here. It's so stupidly small. Yes, except
Savannah?
No, not since yesterday. Why? What's wrong?
After seeing her home yesterday, we were all a little concerned about how she was doing. So, I dropped by her place early this morning to check on her. Only to find an empty house with the doors wide open. I left Alphonse and the others to keep watch at her home, while I checked the Hôtel de Bord. I'm worried something bad might have happened. If she's not here, then where could she be?
Boss, Escoffier! Bad news!
Alphonse? You're supposed to be keeping watch at Savannah's house.
We were, but then, just after you left, we found this stuff in her house.
Oh, looks like a map with a bunch of random places circled. What does it mean?
Wait a second. This feels familiar. I'm sure these places are all connected somehow. Of course! From the Codex! They're all places that Modeste explored on his adventures. Yeah, but I don't understand. The adventure logs in the Codex are too fragmented to be of any use. How come this map shows all the missing details?
The Codex de Bord? Then, this place marked in red out at sea. Could that be the fabled birthplace of Gâteau de Bord?
Seriously? So now she set her sights on finding the original recipe and beating Escoffier that way? Geez, Savannah. Anything to overcome a Gâteau plateau, huh?
Ugh, idiot! Does she have a death wish? Those ruins are thousands of years old.
Hold on. There's more. Besides the map, we also found these letters.
It was you. You let the Lumaline through, didn't you? It sounds like a threat letter. Does this mean that Savannah was responsible for the safety incident? And not Monica after all?
Retrieve the Codex by any means necessary. So the cooking contest and the cheating. Someone else was behind her pulling the strings?
She's keeping the true recipe to herself.
Ugh, this is all such a mess. Paimon needs a second to process this. First, we thought that Savannah forced Monica to cheat in the cooking contest. But now, it turns out that someone else forced Savannah to force Monica to cheat?
You're finally here. Of course. I should have put two and two together as soon as I read your threat letter. The food safety incident, the demand for a cooking contest, the instruction to blackmail Monica. Even the suggestion that Escoffier was keeping secrets from me. It was all part of your grand plan, wasn't it, Monica?
Is it time to go?
Whoa! This place looks like an underwater restaurant, doesn't it? Suddenly, the idea of an adventure chef finding secret ingredients makes a whole lot more sense.
I think Modest's codex mentioned this place. A public bath from the time of Remoria. So yeah, definitely the kind of place that would have served food and drinks.
Huh? Some blubber beasts have come to join the party? How did they get here? Aw, they ran off!
That could be easier said than done. Something's blocking the entrance.
Well, did Modeste mention it in his adventure logs by any chance? They must have gotten through somehow.
Good point. Yes, that's right. It's coming back to me now.
We prepared a banquet for our shy little guests, and as the food flowed away on the current, they broke into a joyous chorus, and the path opened to us.
We have to feed the blubber beasts? With what? There's nothing here besides rocks, romaritime flowers, and lumitoile. See, this is why you should always bring snacks. You never know when you're gonna need them. Now we have to head all the way back to shore and grab some.
There is no time for that. Romaritime flowers and lumitoile will have to do. They may not look appetizing to us, but who knows? They could be blubber beast delicacies.
Wait, we're seriously gonna try this?
A dash of frosting!
Blubber beasts or not, are we sure this stuff is edible?
Trust me, they'll love it.
Oh, good question. If we try to put them in the pool, we'll probably just scare them off again, and who knows how long they'll be gone.
Yes, we can't afford to wait for them to double back. Oh, what was it that Modeste said again? Something about the food flowing away on the current.
It's really singing! It must taste better than Paimon thought!
The tracks turned back again. Oh, so annoying. Hey, it's open!
Hey, give me your water.
Here.
I said your water, the one you just drank out of?
Sure.
All those years slaving away under Escoffier, and then you. Today, it's finally paying off. Not only have I found the ruin that Savelli kept hidden, but I also get to boss you around like my little lapdog. Hey, go scout ahead for me. If we need to do any more blast tunneling, I want to know where to lay the explosives. Did you not hear me? Get going.
Why don't you do it yourself?
Oh, when did you learn to fight back? You're always so compliant when I give you instructions by letter.
That's because you threatened to expose me for the Lumiline incident. I swear, if I'd known what you were planning, I'd never have...
Ha! Don't be so self-righteous. Admit it, you've always been jealous of Escoffier. That's why you lapped up everything I told you. You were terrified of her finding out about your part in the Lumiline incident, and you resented the way her reputation hung over you. So you jumped at the chance to convince yourself that she was the villain, that she deliberately hid her secret recipes from you just to hold you back. It was the only excuse you needed to justify getting back at her. First, idolization, then jealousy, suspicion, and self-deception. That's what this comes down to. It was the same story with Savelli and my ancestor. He offered Modeste his friendship only to murder him out of vanity. He promised to explore the world with him, only to later destroy all records of their adventures. It's a miracle I even found this place. You have no idea the countless hours I spent piecing it all together. So you see, you're no better than Savelli. If you can't beat him, betray him, right?
I am no Savelli, nor will I ever be.
Oh, put a lid on it. You really think you can absolve yourself of your vindictive and jealous behavior now? Just because you finally realized that Escoffier never kept any secrets from you? You didn't show any remorse when she left, or in the cooking contest. Why start now? You have no right to redemption.
You're right. I don't deserve her forgiveness. But I am done being bullied into submission by you!
Ooh, feisty. But you should watch your tone. Talking to me like that could get you in big trouble.
I somehow doubt that. Since I poisoned both our water bottles.
What?
Ever since I learned the truth, I've been biding my time, waiting for this moment. You've played me like a fiddle for so long, and now this is payback!
But you drank it too.
It's what we both deserve. This is the price we must pay for betraying Escoffier. You'll die here with me, Monica!
You. Oh, you're too much. I saw your dumb plan a mile off. There's no poison in these bottles, just clean.
No.
Revenge is a dish best served cold, you know? You're a lousy chef, and you make a lousy villain, too.
Everything I ever did was a failure. And now...
Hey, why don't you try your hand at being a comedian in your next life? You got a good laugh? You should have just done like I asked, Savannah. All I wanted you to do was scout the ruins for me.
Stop right there!
Let her go, Monica!
Escoffier?
Ugh, looks like I'll have to keep...
You can't!
Stay back if you want... Escoffier and the Traveler. I can't take you both on in combat, but if you so much as flinch, I can end Savannah's life in a heartbeat.
Monica, what are you hoping to achieve by this?
A recipe! Modeste had a secret. The truth behind his so-called genius, the...
Are you...
He and we're talking about a... That's right.
Will you...
My eyes are wide open. Just wait till I get my hands on this treasure. You'll see what a fool you've been.
Wait, what's that sound?
Just when I thought she couldn't get any crazier. She's lucky the whole place didn't collapse.
Uh-oh, Savannah's gone too!
Monica must have taken her. Oh, what a coward. She's only taken her hostage because she knows that she's no match for you.
That's true. Even if she finds the treasure, she'll need Savannah alive if she wants to get out of here in one piece.
Oh, well, our path's been blocked, so let's look for another route. The water looks pretty deep here. Maybe it leads somewhere. Probably awakened by the explosion just now. Alright, Knife Skills 101. Time for some rough chopping.
My guardian stars!
A dash of frost!
Congratulations!
A little amuse-bouche! Another door? Guess we need to prepare another feast for our guests. It seems to really like the texture of Rome maritime flowers.
Alley-oop!
I never knew you could process Lumitwol like that. Alright, I've got to jot this down. Lumitwols and maritime flowers. This could open the door to a whole new world.
Yep, that's literally the plan. Wait, hold on. Which door are you talking about?
That's strange.
Adventurers from last century Fontaine, huh?
By the looks of it, this was a one-person camp. They adventured together, but maybe...
Trust our adventurer's instincts. Okay, well, the Traveler has more adventuring experience overall, but Paimon's death and... Darn it! Paimon was just about to show up!
Huh, no kidding. Are all adventurers so obsessed with journaling? I mean, I guess I take a lot of notes when I'm cooking as well.
Anyway, let's find out who was here.
It's been years since I've last visited these ruins. It's exactly the way I remember it. This place probably hasn't changed in millennia. Sadly, up above, on dry land, everything has changed. The treasure of Remoria. That's what we used to call it. Modeste was right about its potential. Our limited stock of the substance meant that the gâteau could only be produced on a small scale. But this only drove up the popularity all the more. He was praised as a genius, while I, as the one person who'd ever disagreed with him, was labeled a talentless fool. Modeste tried his best to console me, but I knew better than anyone just how great the gulf was between us. Our conversations grew scarce, and we saw less and less of each other. I didn't fight it. He had new friends and a career of his own. I told myself that maybe one day, when I finally created a masterpiece of my own, I'd be able to face him without shame. Or maybe one day, when I've put these feelings of self-loathing behind me, I'd be able to ask him with a smile on my face, how about we go on one more adventure? For old time. Unfortunately...
So it was...
I always thought it...
In that case, what does that...
The taste of being the perfection. But as he baked, it was only when he was sipping on coffee one day and realized he could not taste the bitter. The treasure of Remoria stimulates the senses, taste included, and invigorates the spirit. In the short term, it offers people the ultimate gourmet experience. But in hindsight, it made perfect sense. After all, why would a culture that sought liberation from the constraints of their bodies care for the loss of their senses? But we realized it too late. Over the course of his many culinary experiments, Modeste exhausted the remaining supply of the treasure of Remoria. He consumed it all. The finest culinary talent of his generation now faced a future in which he would never be able to taste anything, ever. And because we had become estranged, I could not be there to stop him, to offer some words of comfort. Yet despite everything,
The treasure of Remoria? Guess
Also...
Modeste told me, did he hope I would get... But if the public ever learned how Modeste's greatest... What would be his legacy then? How would future generations view everything we built together? I fear the scorn I have faced these last years would pale in comparison to the scorn shown to him by the history books. I cannot let... I will do what I must to protect his name. It will mean tampering with his notes to remove the damning details, leaving mere fragments of our story behind. It may lead his family to suspect me of having a hand in his demise. But if that's the price of destroying all evidence of my crimes, then so be it. I would rather the world believe a tale of genius and jealousy than see his reputation in tatters. The final loose end is the evidence here, at the bottom of the sea.
Huh? What's wrong? Didn't we say Savannah should be safe for now?
So we thought, but if Monica finds out what happened to the treasure, there's no telling what she might do.
The treasure of Remoria. I have found you at last. Savelli, you tried your best to bury the truth, but you underestimated the children of Modeste. Some fragments of his diary escaped your clutches. But I have to thank you too, Savannah. Without your help retrieving the codex, and with it the last piece of the puzzle, I may never have found this place. But now, finally, the secret to Remoria's military might is within my grasp. The treasure of Remor... Oh, it's empty?
Monica? Oh, we were...
Escoffier?
Savelli's final act! He wanted to conceal the secret of the treasure forevermore and make sure it would never harm anyone again. So he came here after his friend's death and destroyed every last shred that remained.
This can't be happening. All the years I spent piecing together the truth. All my all that. For
Monica, don't do anything stupid. This ruin...
Oh, shut your pie hole!
Praise be to Lord, you barbarian.
She's a nutcase! A liability to herself and everyone else! Well, now it's up to us to clean up the mess she's made. Take these golems out! Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Up to it, Montai! Sorry, pal! Congratulations!
A dash of...
Why is this place still shaking? Either way, it's all her fault. Enough chit-chat. Let's get out of here.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, no you don't. If I can't get what I want, I've got nothing to show for my life's work so far. But if I can take another so-called genius down with me in my final moment, then it was all worth it.
You're a psycho!
Savannah? Oh, when did you... wake up? I may be a lousy chef, but it looks like I'm not a complete waste of space.
Escoffier! Savannah!
Traveler! And Paimon!
Venegem! What are you all doing here?
What did you expect us to do? Stay at the restaurant and sit on our merry derrieres? While the Traveler and Escoffier were out here risking their lives?
We had to do something. Even though that something ended up being, well, waiting for you here instead.
I don't deserve any of you. And I certainly don't deserve to be your head chef. It was my fault Escoffier had to leave. Then I couldn't live up to her standards. I acted like a tyrant in the kitchen. And now I almost got myself killed. Come back, Escoffier. Come and be...
Okay.
Huh?
If you were that bad, why would all your staff show up?
Escoffier's right.
Things were
Our customers know at the end of the day.
No,
Well, about that.
It's been a while, Chef Savannah.
Firma, I'm so sorry. I put far too much pressure on you. But...
Actually, I think I'm going to be
Huh?
We thought Firmin's problem was purely psychological in nature. But after the threat letter came to light, it got Firmin thinking. And then he remembered the tea that Monica used to give him And as it turns out, she was lacing it with Lumaline the whole time.
No way! Doesn't that cause
It can. High doses pose a risk of serious nervous and sensory complications. But if you calculate the dosage carefully, you can control the extent of it. A small dose might simply make a person more emotional, whether that mean more fragile or...
I asked my friends at the Fontaine Research Institute about it. They said that with the low dose I was taking, the risks are... Well, that's what happens when you give someone a little bit of hope to cling on to.
There's more. We believe that Firmin was likely not Monica's only victim.
You mean... she poisoned me too?
Oh, so that's why Savannah's been so irritable.
Let's not be too quick to... So you better make sure you reflect on your behavior and apologize.
I will. I'm sorry. Is it just...
It's because the heat...
What?
I felt like something was off during the cooking contest. Once I got around to checking all the equipment, I noticed it right away. There was a half-degree discrepancy between the temperature setting and the actual temperature. All the ovens in the whole kitchen had the same problem, which confused me at the time, but by this point, I would have figured it out the day of the bake-off, since the issue affected both our teams. But of course, Monica sabotaged mine so that could never happen.
No. I spent so long trying to find out where I was going wrong, and then you pinpoint the problem. It all comes back to one simple, undeniable truth.
Do you know how long I spent perfecting my Gâteau de Bourg? And you clearly have no idea how many kitchen failures I've had under my belt. Genius or not, you're only... Surely... So you got your mojo back?
Yeah.
Aw, friends again.
Good. So now that's out of the way. It's time for payback. You cheated in our last bake-off, and I demand a
But that was mostly...
Right. And also, does it have to be right now?
No excuses.
Hey, so...
The second cooking contest commences now!
This time, no more games, and no holding back!
I feel like I don't have the right to be here.
Hey, What are you so afraid of? You can't unbake it now. And if you don't serve it, then good or bad, you'll never find out how to improve. If you're too scared to fail, you'll never know what real success tastes like. So?
Embrace your failure. Taste it. Digest it. That's the way to success.
I don't know. Sounds like it's easier said than done.
I'll do it.
The results are in! A landslide victory for Escoffier!
Quite rightly, too. Piece of cake.
Oh yeah, look at that! Savannah looks pretty chipper too, considering she lost.
Now, where were we? Yes. Do you have any more questions for me after everything that's happened? I thought Navia would have filled you in. And actually, I had 2 reasons for leaving. One was the food safety incident, of course, but the other was that the Hotel de Boer had reached a point where it didn't need me anymore. So I decided to step down and look for new
Improve!
Well, a while back, she has that same adventurous spirit that Modeste and Sibeli had in their youth. Slime mucus, lizard tails. With her, nothing's off the table. There's a whole world of new flavors out there waiting to be explored, hiding away in ingredients we overlook. Case in point, remember those Romaritime flowers down in the ruins? I used them in the cooking contest just now. Did you taste the difference?
What? Paimon didn't notice at all!
And the other half?
Uh-oh. Paimon's...
In the meantime...
All right!
Oh, of course.
Surely, she practically dedicated her...
Since you mentioned the treasure, the so-called treasure of Remoria was most likely a substance that the Remoria...
Huh? So then...
Don't forget. And as for the Lumil, even if Sibeli...
So after all that, feels strange to say it, but Paimon almost feels sorry for Monica.
Hey! Huh? Navia?
You just got back from that underwater ruin, right? Did you see anything like this down? Experts say it has immense artistic and historical value. It could be worth an absolute fortune.
Wait! Isn't that the jar they used to hold the treasure?
If only it was still in one piece. Some butterfingers must have dropped it or something. Ugh, it's such a shame.
We should, take a break.
You know what? The Windbloom Festival should be coming up! We haven't been...
Add Ast...
Festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello.
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
In general, yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Take a look around, huh?
It's finally Windbloom. And here I am ruining everything.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a...
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places...
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn.
Oh, you're leaving?
No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time. The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it?
Never mind. It's nothing.
Huh?
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best friendship stories is already over? So, is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine?
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days. But that's not all.
Oh, it's the honorary knight and
Is something wrong? You don't look so good.
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right lately. Focus. Nowhere. Standing in a random location outside. Yeah. I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion... Sorry, this is for me to figure out.
Huh. Is it something in the...
It appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts.
I find a truly fascinating man.
Wait, but Donna is the one...
That's what I thought too.
Is that? Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exact. Oh, no. Of course not.
Good?
So if I had to but then I saw you.
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
Not at all.
So,
Bring it! Yep.
Ah, Kaya. Good. With
whoa! Headquarters are packed!
Honorary Knight Paimon. Huh.
Oh.
That's right. Master Gene.
A trial? But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine! Which means... Right! He's the captain of the investigation team! Albedo is the one on trial? Oh, that's a new face! Deacon of the church. Does that mean he works with Barba and Rosaria?
Ready to proceed. Prior to this trial,
Murder?
a witness stated that 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast.
No. There's no way!
We now call that witness to the stand.
Well, I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was... Mr. Albedo's before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
Can anyone... Then the length...
This isn't looking good.
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear.
You're doing the right thing. The same location. It's true. The defendant nevertheless. 7 days ago, I now call the second witness to the...
Wait, that's...
We now have a count. Before you suggest... These remains suggest an accelerated... Both witnesses... You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time? Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library... I do hope you can be truthful with us. Allow me to submit... I have never the mystery of... The letter continues just as you... Correct.
No!
A guilty verdict, but now...
Why would Albedo do something like that? Rosaria! Who is...
My potted plant on the porch has died again?
Effendi, did you?
No, I did.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Effendi,
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animal Archon That's right. After all.
Wait then.
Not that I saw that coming when we first...
So, you...
A synthetic...
Albedo is told...
And the slightest...
We noticed that too.
I've picked...
What are you... If you want it... A bomb! So,
I still don't believe.
Perhaps it's best.
Hey, Jean! But...
Bring it!
Wait, Captain... Oh, in that case, head on in.
So this is Albedo's office. Right back at ya. Alright, let's see what we... Wow! Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment. The name of the project is blotted out. Huh. Alright, we should go... Oh! Oh, we found stuff, alright. Yeah, and maybe he's... Yeah, well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned. Wait, that's...
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
I see.
Hold on. You didn't hear...
Oh,
Well, do us a favor and just...
Oh,
That map we found in a hidden compartment seems important. We should just... My guiding stars!
Bring it!
Still breathing. Things come to those who wait.
We should be getting... Weird. The prosecution's argument is that Albeit... Why not... What's wrong? Yeah, no. Of course. We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
Yes, we sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to conclude that these are, in fact, human. In addition, the forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interestingly, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to a T. The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court. Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature? Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed.
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. Who better than individuals whose disappearance would go unnoticed? In other words, he sacrificed the good people of Monst. In addition, another Wait.
I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I couldn't really get comfortable that night, so around dawn, I decided to go for a walk. And that's when I saw Master Diluc. I thought it might be nice to, chat. So I headed in his direction, and then I saw it. Someone at the bottom of the cliff was getting rid of a body. I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, if I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never have been in that situation. Well, I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. But Miss Hertha convinced me it was the right thing to do.
The two witnesses.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical.
Wait, does she mean...
We have witnesses and physical evidence. What could you possibly say in your defense? Ugh, you have some... So... that won't make the... Then, there must also have been a... Questions there may be. That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect.
What?
Ha!
Actually, the traveler Amber Bennett and I were with Albedo, the Adventurers Guild. If the personnel...
This only... You deny it?
It's one thing to...
What's going on?
Regardless. What?
Everyone! I brought her!
Wait. Who are you? Hello to you. I see what's going on here. You want to undermine...
A monkey?
Are you trying? You know, Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. You recognize the real me, don't you? That means nothing. By that logic, I could just as easily accuse the albedo in this room of being an imposter. How do we know he isn't the fake one? A cold-blooded killer who replaced the real albedo long ago. Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who fought alongside me that day should remember where it is.
I remember. Let's hear your answer.
I'd like to hear Miles' answer first.
Huh?
You don't know? You were close.
No,
The scar is... Albedo has done... Show us...
Whoa!
Come on,
Hey, they're shielding.
There are others trying.
Whoa! She just leaped across the room!
After her!
What? Of course. Where's our...
Captain Albedo, Honorary Knight, and your floating companion.
Some of the people around here are acting strange. Be careful.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Thanks for the help. I don't think we could have managed that on our own.
I hope everyone's all right. We really appreciate the help.
Hey, Venti! What's with the freak? So, these two know the other's identity then? Wait, so... What about the remains Diluc found? Did they belong to one of the victims? Wait, so... what do we do? Wind currents? Paimon's never seen...
All good. We have enough manpower to provide... Requesting assistance at the side gate. Heading over now.
Whoa! It's long-distance wind communication! How is that even possible? No wonder you're crouching down there like you have something to hide.
Huh? That voice.
Oops.
Dodge this! Oh, so.
Time for retribution!
This one will be frozen in time.
Burn!
Cool it!
They're over there! Dilu, Kaya! What? We can't be here because we can't? So what's the stat? What? I'll protect us.
Thank you so much. Things are still quite... Don't worry, Miss Barbara. Of course.
Leave the wounded to me.
I'll race you there! No one escapes my...
Let's keep going, team.
Get him!
All units are now in position.
Hertha! Ah, jeez, your voice scared me just now.
What? Still caught up in the imposter incident? I thought you knew about the plan.
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, all Master Jean told me was that you'd be gone for a while on an important mission, and that it'd be better if people thought you were dead. And then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere 2 days later. If Master Jean hadn't told me about your mission, I would have fallen for it hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, for sure. She's someone you can really count on.
Wait, so how did you decide Hertha should disappear again? After all this fighting, I can't seem to get it straight.
When did that happen?
Over 6 months.
Whoa, so this has been a long time in the making. But how did...
There's an informant.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. All those awful accusations in the first trial, and you couldn't even defend yourself! Yeah, thank goodness we were able to back her into a corner. Aw, that means a lot. Wait, was that Eula just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
Sorry, Pop.
It's all my fault. I knew Klee was fast, but disappearing like this? I only lost sight of her for 1 second. How am I going to explain this to Albedo?
Explain what?
Albedo!
Yeah, last week.
Klee, she...
Wait!
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second.
Burst forth!
Those bombs. I see what you mean. She is not to be underestimated.
Burst forth!
Freeze to the core! Shudder! Albedo, you can't be serious! Camping. Ah, right. The truth isn't suitable for little ears. Of course. I place myself in...
Congratulations!
remember?
Whoa.
Oh, good. Ah.
Wait, the operation isn't over. What do we do now? Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
What's that ringing?
Wait. Barbados? But considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat. Alright, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I keep it in...
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret stash!
Hello? Venti? Oh? And what is your wish?
Okay.
Hello again, everyone. Darling, isn't it?
Wow.
Pleasure to... On behalf of... I'm guess...
Aw, that's nice of you.
Huh. I suppose it's just my nature, darling.
ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Paimon bets there's a secret snack. Oh, don't worry. So, what do you mean? Wait. What? And that's what... Well, turning... Definitely. Actually...
Welcome, one and all. Please sit wherever you like. I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Barbados. But thank you for being so considerate. Jean didn't fancy tagging along? All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea. Oh. So, tell me, Albedo, what is this outrageous and audacious plan of yours? Oh? Which ones? I'm all ears. Interesting. What else? Ah, the raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's no dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating life. Of course! It was even the home of one of M's children the other day. Oh. The glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. You really are your mother's child. Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary in any case. Now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. The misuse of even the tiniest amount could cause unimaginable chaos. That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition. So, you must pass the Hexenzirkel's trial. So you know our tricks, huh? Well, success means little if you have no one to celebrate it with, no. Although, I'm afraid dear Paimon will have to sit this one out.
What? Why?
The Hexenzirkel trials are no walk in the park, my dear. Besides, I already decided on the structure. There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No more, no less. You understand, don't you, Paimon? Oh, don't be too angry.
Okay. You can turn off the charm.
Thank you for being so understanding. Then, whenever you... Then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
Whoa, you're so tiny now! Take extra care of yourselves, okay?
You sound pretty confident, Albedo. Well, since your mother has to recuse herself, who better than I to put your abilities to the test? I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See? Defeat them in battle. Prove to me that you have what it takes to achieve your goal. Swashbuckle your way to victory like gallant fairy tale heroes.
Strike a pop! Stars, shine for me! Bring it!
Sorry, pal.
My guiding star! Show me the thread!
A great undertaking. Congratulations!
The night is cold.
This is moment of birth. Come into being. Moment of birth.
This is your
That's against the rules. Let the world come alive! Don't be scared. Let me crave names that can...
Moment of birth.
I'm bring it!
Witness my great undertaking. Burst forth.
My guiding star!
Moment of birth!
Should present a united front.
The night is cold. Shower me with... Bring it!
Moment of birth!
Time to shine! Not now! Oh, mine's at the... Hear the echoes of the valley!
Up to it, Manzai! Moment of birth! Burst forth!
It had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me. Well done, but this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are. The trial awaits.
Sorry, pal!
Not now! Stars, shine! Strike a pose! Get my name echoing so...
Oops! I thought it had memorized.
The feeling's mutual.
The night is cold.
Show's over.
It is time to slay our foes with blood almighty strike!
For some pomp and ceremony.
Let the mountains face boil! Don't be scared.
Annihilation is nigh!
Moment of birth.
I'm sorry, Professor. The show begins!
A symphony of cannon fire!
One blast is quite enough.
Moment of birth.
May I present?
Feel this ancient power.
Let us dance, my dearest!
Try to remember the steps this time.
Oops!
Witness the great undertaking.
And now, a towering return!
Burst forth. Moment of birth.
The title chorus sings for you!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Feel this ancient power.
Let us dance, my dearest!
try to remember steps this time. Witness my great undertaking. Witness my great undertaking.
Let the mountains rain spoil! Time to shine!
Witness my great undertaking.
With one almighty strike! Annihilation is nigh!
Hear the echoes of the valley! Feel this ancient power.
The curtain call has arrived!
Burst forth! Come into being! Moment of birth!
Yes, very well done.
Oh, they've grown up so fast. I'm so proud.
Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the others about today's events.
Huh? You're leaving already?
You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you. And should you feel the need to gloat profusely to that student of mine so she knows to up her game, be my guest. Lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now. Until next time, my dearies.
You're just going to up and leave? Barbie? You'll have to forgive Barbalov. She's always on the move. And she never says where she's going either. I think she enjoys the mystique. But if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. She's a very health-conscious individual. Barbie was satisfied with your victory. And so am I. Congratulations to you both. You can come back now. Oh, whoops. I need to turn you back to normal first, don't I?
You're finally back! Great job!
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now time to relax and switch off. You've earned it.
To deal with the...
Ad Ast. Thank you for Ad Astra. Bring it!
Yep, this place is as freezing as ever. Paimon's hands are turning to ice. Still beating away after all this time. To you. Do you think of him as one of your kind? And is he a dragon person? Sounds like you prefer humans to dragons then. Looks like a golden energy has encased the dragon's heart! Wait, but in that case, what's gonna happen to the fake Hertha? And what about the people who fell under Durin's We sure learned a lot. Oh yeah, the festival! Wonder who the Windbloom Star is gonna be this time. Well, we've been too busy dealing with this situation the entire time. Who else would be free to work during the Windbloom Festival? The Windbloom Festival is about to begin! Let's go check it out! Albedo. Really? So Mini Durin looks like a human? So, how do you feel right now? She? So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate the city and replace you. They wanted your life for themselves! You've got an unusual family, that's for sure. Devouring Nefarious? What? What? Of course, that's what friends are for. Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Well, good luck with the report! Wow, this Windbloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference. Oh, Paimon almost forgot! If the Windbloom star has already been chosen, what is this year's Windbloom gonna be? Venti! You're back! Wow! A gift and a mystery all in one! The mages sure love their secrets, huh? You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink? Of course, Dad!
Let's go stretch our legs while the flavors are mingling. Yoo-hoo!
Not now. Cold. Mine's a command.
Adaptive frosting!
Shower me with praise. Let the world collide.
Goose on the loose!
guiding stars. Stars, shut.
Headbutt!
Hero incoming! Yeah! Time to shine!
Strike a puck!
Don't be scared.
A dash of frosting! A burst of headbutt!
Heads up! Height! The night is cold.
Off to the freezer! Yeah! Volcano kablam! Yeah! Gotta steer clear of other people.